get ourselves back down onto this airport. Welcome everybody, welcome to Panama City. So this is where we flew in last week, where it was nice and dark. Well, we're going to get in nice and light today, or out of here. We might get into Bogota back at sunset as well. So, but I figured we'd go and have a look at the city on the way past. Where is everybody? I think it's just me, is it? Oh, helps to actually click on the sim again. Alright, let me know if that music is rocking. Alright, just grabbing a coffee. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed a second coffee myself, but all good. So, morning, Gowan. Thank you very much for reminding me to fuel my aircraft. I have 90% fuel and I dumped the passengers. So Steve, mate, hey Brett and Gowan, yes, fuel the plane. Look, there's a fuel truck right there, see? He's just fueled me and he's filled up this thing so we're full. So we're good. That music is a little bit fast, let's move on to the next one. Just give me a backbeat, thanks. Alright, let's check that that bot's actually working as well. So do we have internet? Let's try. Dial it up. Mic level is fine? Okay, cool. Yeah, I kind of bumped it the other day and dropped my mic down. Maybe that was a bit out. Well, the 56k is going, but I don't hear the sound. Actually, I almost don't hear anything working there. Not sure that's working, so I might have to give this a bit of a fiddle around. Yeah, that seems to be working fine. Sean Atkins, mate, welcome. Loading in, okay, cool. Grabbing a coffee. Fozzie, I've already said g'day. Music level is fine as well. Okay, cool. Please fuel your aircraft. I'm tired of these oversights, but it means you can land it. Okay. I am. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm empty. Oh wait, hang on. You've actually got to start your aircraft, Brett. I am actually at 90% fuel. There you go. 90% fuel and no passengers. Yay. Alright, let's get a few of these things automatically done here. So I wanted 90%, I didn't need full thing. Xenon mate, 6:03 AM morning, puppy time, eh? Yeah. Get on your puppy, wake him up, let him know. Have you got the startup now down tonight? I'm using my controls because I know that I've got starter batteries connected. I've got magneto, I've got fuel pump switches. I'd like to say yes, I've got it now down, but you know what'll happen? You know, we'll lose avionics or something. Okay, we're going. The second one's running. Cool. You can turn the caution off, but I do have to turn these on manually. Pitot heat. We're not taxing yet. Let's put some advertising on. Alright, so I have added the Panama flag now. We've got ourselves a Panama flag. Now, when it comes to doing the texture here, I moved the Union Jack and the German flag forward, but you can see there's a little bit of a curve there because the file cuts here. Well, the file also ends right here with the Panamanian flag. So putting my flags up here is going to be, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Or I've got to learn how to use Blender and do this in a 3D model, which actually I might end up doing. But getting the next few flags up here is going to be very difficult. I'm almost considering putting another layer. Or I might redesign and drop the long road home and put them all down the side. I don't know. We'll work it out. No F1 talk tonight. Okay, no, I haven't seen it. Don't go there. I've got it recorded. It was either get up at 4 AM and watch it live, or get up at 6 AM and watch it recorded and hoped that it didn't have any red flags like it did for all the other stuff, and then potentially be late. Went and checked out my mate Gamey Wombat, who is still streaming and finishing up his stuff. He's doing a Victorian flight. The long road home to fuel starvation is not where you want your career to end, my friend. Just wait till I try and fly over to Brett's fuel island. If I don't fuel it up there, there's no getting fuel. So where are we? We're on flight 27. By the time we get to flight 35, we are at a private airport created by Jerry B there. Thank you very much, Jerry. And we land on an airport called Brett's Place. So for fuel. Yeah. Yep, I'm waiting for the restart. Don't tell me restart garbage, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to know. Okay, as long as you're not talking about my restart, I think I've got it right. But I don't want the VOR1, I want GPS, and I want wind direction. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to use live weather. I have found that... oh, your voice and camera are out of sync. Oh, wait. The stream's flickering there. Okay, so if I click off... Let's get that back on. How's that? I might have been when I had that same problem I've had before. Oh, I had a couple of hiccups with the internet. I wonder what's going on with that. Something else loading in. Keep an eye on it. Let me know. Alright, so... What have I forgotten? Don't think there's anything else. Anybody see which way the wind was going? Oh, hello. I've got a... Oh, it's a side wind, crosswind anyway. Alright. Now... I think I turned name tags off, did I? Yeah, I did. There we go. Park brake off, please. We will ignore you guys. Can you duck under the wing? Oh, yep. Everybody saw that. She went under. I'm sure. Taxi lights. Wow, these really do, Can we taxi down there? Where's that guy going? Who's that? There's Banjo Frog. Yep, alright, so everybody's down this end. This is the end I wanted anyway, but there's a Yael XZ who's taken off in a A320. Wait, he's backing up. Well, that's not cool. I want to go down that way. That fixed it, turning it on and off. Okay, cool. 11 with a slight crosswind. So I'm not using the live weather. I looked at live weather because on the last couple of streams I noticed that it constantly... Where's this guy going? Oh, he hit his wing on the building there, I bet. Yeah, that's a stupid place for a building on a taxiway. It's for GA taxiway, I'm guessing. Yael, are you flying with us, or are you just happen to be flying out of Panama? Might just be flying out of Panama. What do you got? 11 knot wind. What have I got? 6 knot from 267. Okay, so I think my flylove's not showing up. Let's press that again. There we go. That should bring it up. Oh, and we're going backwards. Got information? It does too. Okay, good. So that doesn't automatically start. Aegean is back to front. I think that's because of distance. Alright, Gowan's going for it. Banjo Frog, mate, you may as well get up in the air. You can run circles around with us anyway. Are you jumping in, Jerry? Should we be waiting? Probably won't be waiting too long. What I will also do is pop this. Oh, I should have waited there. Scooters. So Panama is actually fairly popular. Do you know what? I don't know whether he's going to do all his checks and stuff. While he's doing that, I will get my VFR on the map. On the screen, I mean. And then take it off to another one. So... Alright, so this will be the last time I'm streaming at this time for the next 6 months. Daylight saving changes next Sunday. And then we will be... Okay, he's going to take ages. I'm just going for it. Damn, that was close. I spun my VS wheel the wrong way. Oh, I do that all the time. I use the rollerball and then quickly turn it the other way. No, he's going. Alright, Banjo Frog, mate. When you're ready. You take one level of flaps. You know what? Too slow. I'm going for it. You'll overtake me anyway. Alright, the twist in there. Now we can hear the engines. Oh yeah, how much weight do you think we'd be getting off a 320 on takeoff? Good one, Brett. Alright, let's get that up to about there and then autopilot it. Nav. We don't have your dampener on yet, do we? No. Okay, thank you. Gear up. We are full. What have we got? 1,000 climb. Let's try that vertical speed at about 500, thanks. Then we don't have to worry about falling out of the sky. And it looks like we're doing a loop to the left. What did I say to climb to? 3,300. We might actually take it back up to our usual cruising speed of altitude of 5. Alright, I'm up. Mr. Banjo Frog's away, probably thinking, Brett will take ages. Yes. No, unlike some other streamers, Brett doesn't take that long to get into the air. But sometimes I do forget the fuel, so... Alright. So, Panama Canal, there it is there. So you've got to go under this bridge that I started off at with the camera. And down through there. But I have done a stream already for that. Do you think the guy who built the spiral building was saying, big screw you? Oh, funny. Oh, low blow. Wait, where's my plane going? Oh, we're heading out over the ocean, aren't we? Oh, we are too, that's right. I'm slightly left of the flight plan. There it is there in the center screen, but I don't think that's too bad. Let's get some... No, next one. There we go. Let's watch the engines. Let's bring it back. We don't need to overstress it. Okay, my ground speed knots are not working again for that thing up the top there. So maybe I shouldn't start it prior. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually shut it down. Start it again. Yes, thank you. That'll pop up on the screen now, won't it? Yeah, probably. There we go. So that's the Fly Live dashboard. I'll enter in the ICAO codes again. But it'll actually give you the proper speed that I'm doing for anybody else who's flying with me and want to see what's going on. Because obviously it doesn't connect when you start it before The stream starts, or before the before the stream starts. All right, and El Dorado is where we're going to. So we're going to Bogota, or Bogota, Colombia. Sean, world can start. I have a coffee now. Yes. Oh, a low blow. What happened to the low blow? Oh, you're talking about when I left Sean back at the thing. Why don't streamers use startup checklists? Just asking. Some people do, and I have done that. It's boring stuff sometimes. It seriously is that. Leonard Rapier, mate, where's welcome morning? Oh, I don't think I got to 5,000, did I? No, we're still climbing. Okay. No, sometimes it's a bit boring. I mean, okay. Here's also the deal, Xenon, mate. I used to use ATC as well. So I would talk to ATC about everything. So flying, about the taxiing, where to go, whether to get permission to get going. And the ATC would sometimes muck it up, or it would take ages to talk, or if you've got lots of AI flying as well, they would take ages to interrupt and talk. And it got it just a bit much. Miller! Oh, mate, you're going to make me look that up. I'm guessing Espanol or Portuguese. I wish, is this free? What is free? Microsoft Flight Sim? Yeah, well, if you have Xbox Game Pass, I believe you can get it for free or included on there, yes. You talk too much, guys. You reckon that's a bit rough, Mila, mate? But thank you. Xenon says I get the ATC, yeah. But I used to use all the checklists and stuff as well. And yeah, probably should. And probably when I start using the Concorde, I will be. I'm hoping it's got a decent checklist on that. Still climbing, 500. How about we go higher? 1,000. Alright, so we are going to fly out to whatever the name of the islands are down here. So I have to buy it. If you have Game Pass, no you don't, or I think you get it for $1 or something for the first month, and then you got your monthly payments for Game Pass, or yes, you would have to buy the flight sim. As far as it comes to, say, like this livery that I've painted, no, that's free. But the aircraft, this comes with the actual sim. But yeah, it's not a free thing, so yeah. Hey, that worked. Wow, that didn't take long. Sean says, haha, you talk too much. That is so funny. Yes, if streamers didn't talk, how boring would it get? Last night was a painful watch startup. Yes, it gave me a chance to actually load up my sim. That's what I said. Some simmers, they do that, and that's what they're into, so fine. We don't need the taxi light on anymore. Okay. If we're going to just sit in cloud, I'm not going to be happy. I can't see anything. Really? Maybe we'll change it back to few cloud. Is anybody else on live weather? I did turn off live weather, didn't I? Yeah. Let's have a quick look at what live weather is like. Although... No. I'll leave it. This is similar to live weather. Sean's gone back to sleep. Okay. Tumop's #1 talker. Wait, who's the #1 talker? Me? I'm #1 talker? You got to talk, got to entertain, right? If I cancel Game Pass after I get the... Yeah, you can't use it. So Game Pass requires you to log in to use it. And any of the games. If you stop Game Pass, it doesn't let you continue using it, which is a bit of a shame, because I've got Game Pass and I've got some free games. Free in inverted commas. I've got some games that come with Game Pass, but if I stop using it, like my Forza Horizon 5, I won't... Yeah. I won't be able to play it. Oh dear, did Shane blow it again? He had a couple of false starts. He set it up to go, but forgot to, I think, connect ground power, so that he had... Welcome, Mr. the Frog. So he had to restart it a few times. I'm going to a few clouds. Forget this. We want to be able to see where we're going. Not this broken. How about scattered? There we go. We'll fly through. I thought for a moment there we were nose up. Flaps up. We do. Yep. Everything seems to be fine. Here we go. That's what I want to see. Alright, so for those who have been with me before, we flew amphibious planes from these islands up through the Panama Canal and out to the other side. It was a lot of fun. So we have been here before. Damn it, I'm so poor. Look, the Game Pass is probably good because you can use it, pay for it, and not have to pay for the whole thing in one go. You know, the $10, $15 or whatever it is per month. But if you can't afford it anymore, you just stop paying and shut it down. And then you can come back to it later. So, yeah. I take it 5K is not enough, you know, once we get close to the end, some big mountains. Oh, yeah, no, we're definitely going to have to climb. So Bogota is in Colombia. Bogota is the, what did it say it was? Something about highland, high altitude capital of Colombia. So yeah, we're going to have to get a decent climb. Don't know what the altitude is though, but we will give that a bit of a go when we get there. I thought for over this water crossing and on the coastline, 5,000 is pretty good. There's the A320 heading up probably north. Leonard Rapier is still, oh no, he's at 6,200 already. Oh, excuse me. Thought I was going to sneeze there. Benny Big Bucks. G'day, Brett. Thought I would say hi while working this morning. G'day, Benny Big Bucks. Move that out of the way so I can read. MSA is 13,000. Yeah, that'll actually be about right. We don't need to stop anywhere, but we might want to. So, if you guys want to land somewhere, maybe SKJU on the way. Excuse me. I own MSFS, and it is the most I have ever, I guess, it's spent on a game or sim ever. Yeah, I think it's the most I've spent because I've bought a whole bunch of extra planes. That being said, though, look what I'm flying. One that comes default. So, look at all these airports down there. Everybody else is getting away from me. What am I doing? 249 knot ground speed. Is that right? Let's have a look. Thanks, Wes. Yes, he's good with those MSAs. Doing a slight... Whoa, we just got buzzed. That'd be an Icarus. G'day, Icarus. Yeah. I don't know, these troll videos, you're just not getting it anymore. We kind of expect you to come racing through. Although, I do, because I've been done before. Maybe not so some other people. Oh, we got a satellite issue problem here. I'm guessing that Square got an update, or didn't. Alright, so we're at 5,000. No, we're good. Okay. I have probably spent more on Train Sim, but I have had it since it came out, and you get free updates to the main game. Yeah, I've got Train Sim as well. Oh. Oh. Didn't like me getting back out there. I got a bit of a freeze again. See, I'm still not sure what that is. Damn time climb. Oh, did you not hit your autopilot soon enough? And Gowan, he got you. Yes, he did. Yes, I was watching that. There's Jerry. G'day, Jerry, mate. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to get myself a quick drink out of the fridge. I should have brought another coffee up with me, but give me a second. Alright, I really need to get myself some other drinks. Early morning Pepsi? Yeah, probably not the best thing. Sean says he's awake now. Hey Icarus, good morning. I'm awake now. If anybody who is watching is not aware of Icarus, he actually has a YouTube channel as well. Let's see if we can put in... make sure we spell it. Is it Icarus? I don't think I have to put Icarus 1 or just Icarus. But I've got a link to his channel. Let's see if this pops up. The link. There we go. Go check him out. He's got a whole bunch of troll videos. He calls them troll videos, where he buzzes past us at breakneck speed, and some of the reactions from the streamers, he does it while people on streaming, so you actually do get to see their reactions, and yeah, it's really made some people jump, which is actually quite funny. Maybe the first time he got me. Alright, I'm going to climb. I'll take 7,500 for now. Let's get that mouse. That'll do. Alright, yep, you can find me on Twitch too. I don't know if anybody's watching. I've got the little number there. Somebody's watching on Twitch. Hello, Twitch viewer. Let's say mine was colourful. Yes. Yours involved things that I don't put on my stream. And that would be colourful words. But it was a huge reaction, which was awesome. So, yeah. But when you're not expecting it, I don't know, maybe Icarus, sorry mate, I was expecting people to be flying around and flying past, so it didn't actually give me a fright. Wow. Why is the sun behind me? And not... Wait. Is the sun going down that way? Hang on, which direction are we heading? Oh no, yeah, we're heading almost east. Ah, I thought we were heading south. But okay. Fuzzy, yep, buffering. Wait, what? Is it buffering or is it just skipping? Oh, internet went down for a bit there. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm guessing a satellite was passing over. You gave up on Twitch? Yeah, I'm still doing it on both. I'm thinking that some of the games that I'm going to have coming up are probably going to get more views on Twitch than they would on YouTube, but I'm going to have both anyway. Sets in the west. No, going, does it? No. The reason I asked is I wasn't sure what direction I was heading. But in hindsight, now that I remember I'm heading more east than anything, yes, it should be, the sun should be going down behind me. I am on live time. I'm not on live weather because I found that live weather seems to kick in on my system and make everything stop every 10-15 minutes, especially during long travels. Seems to be good now. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe a satellite moved over out of range. By the way, everybody, I'm on Starlink. I'm using Starlink for this upload. Love how I do that. I lift my hand there and go like that, and the whole thing stutters for a second. Not cool. Mr. Banjo Frog's down there at 4,000 feet. Nice view. Yeah, nice with the clouds. We are coming up towards... well, let's see what the name is. Oh yeah, this is where I've got to click back on here. We're coming up near Garachine Airport, I guess. I don't know how to... And Jackie. Alright, so... I don't know. Sometimes it refresh YouTube page to catch up with stream. That's what you had to do? Because I can't just go refresh. I wish. So we are on live time. I mean, the sun's going to go down, and if it's anything like the last few streams, we may want to change that time a little bit back again. How are the people in the UK going? You guys have just changed your daylight saving, I think. I think Jerry, did you change UK, sorry, in Ireland, your daylight saving as well? Sampled feline is there. I had to hit the live button. Oh, there's a live button. Did it just stop, or what did I lose? Because I didn't actually get a information. Nothing since the first 2 minutes. I lost 25% right at the first beginning of the stream. So I wonder what happened there. I wonder if that was a YouTube thing. Not a lot to see here, but we are about to hit land. Gowan, mate, are you on live weather? And if you are, what is the weather like? I'm contemplating actually changing this. This was what I thought the real weather was like, very similar to. But you know what? Scattered clouds. I might just go few clouds. There we go. Now I can actually see. You can actually see more stuff. Yes, we went forward 1 hour last night. Yeah, okay. No daylight saving in Taiwan. Yeah, no. So in Queensland they don't do it either, but they're closer to the equator as well. A lot of countries in the middle of the Earth, like in the equator, they don't bother. They don't need to because you're not further away from. So you're not the angle of the Earth, so that whatever the 4-degree tilt or whatever it is when it goes around the sun, in the middle you're not getting much difference, but on the extreme ends you are. Gowan says spotty clouds are a little less than this. Okay. Weather is partly cloudy. Well, you know what, I've shoved it on partly cloudy now, so I think I prefer that. But when I loaded in prior to the stream starting, I put it on live weather, I don't want to do the live weather thing at the moment because I found that it's problematic and keeps freezing stuff every 20 minutes as it tries to load back in. So we won't do that at the moment. See if it actually gets repaired. AZ does not change. They are a desert. Does not make much difference. I think really it's only... There's an airport down there. Yep. The only thing that really for people who want daylight saving is so that they're not getting up at 4 AM when the sun comes up. They'd rather the sun go down later at night. You know, Queensland farmers complaining about curtains fading because they've got to put curtains over their windows, and you know, cows not wanting to be milked at a certain time. You milk the cows whether it's, you know, 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. You just change your time. If the daylight saving time changes, you don't still do it at 9, you just do it at 10, or the other way around, or 7. Anyway, but in Tasmania, I noticed though, in summer the sun will come up at, if we don't change it, it'll come up at 4 AM and go down at 9. So instead, or 9, yeah, about 9. So what we do is we say, hey, come up at 5 and go down at 10, almost. It's a long day. Or the opposite in the other time. West Australia does not do daylight saving as well. No, you've got a state that's got a lot of territory up in the closer to the equator as well. You can't split north of Western Australia and south of Western Australia with daylight saving or not. So why not? I find recently if you click off YouTube streams and back, I have to click the live button to catch up again. I have noticed that. I don't know whether it's YouTube not keeping up or what's going on. Very nice and green here though. US is talking about keeping it at daylight savings. Alright, so keeping the one time and then that's it. The cows don't care what time it is. No, they don't. You know, get milked at the same time, whether, you know, you call it 8 or call it 7, as long as they're getting milked at the same time, because once they're full, they're full. Nothing wrong with live weather. Xbox is stable and best as ever been. You need a new GPU, Brett. Well, I know that. I got an article in on my phone yesterday about the release of the 40 series. I wonder if I can find it again without accidentally getting news on Formula 1. You know what? I'm not going to. I'm not even going to do it because I will get Formula 1 news. But yeah, 40 series and its expected release date in the holiday period. They're going to delay it to the holiday period. I'm guessing that means US holiday period, summer holidays. Wait, what's that? Hello. Decent plane. What was that? It looked like a Vertigo. Don't have a name tag. But welcome. WA has its own time zones. Close to South Australia border, same as our side of the border. Otherwise, it's dark when kids get on the school bus. It's dark at the moment when I get up. Although it's going to change next week. So my stream will go back 1 hour the other way. But as of next week, I'm going to be doing more streaming. So what GPU do you use? I have a 1080 Ti. So it is now 5 years old. Wait. When did I buy it? Yeah, it's going on, it's over 5 years old now. The technology is about 6 years old, but my actual GPU is 5 years old, and it's getting a good workout. does have 11 gigabytes of RAM, so you know it does all right. I am running on 4K. I've got 4K, 4K screens in front of me. They gear releases to Christmas when people spend most money. I don't think they do that for the GPUs though. I wouldn't be surprised that they might spend it around summer holidays when they know that potential people or kids are going to... it's not really for kids at the moment, but getting people while they're on their summer holidays and building computers and staying at home and playing games and stuff. Oh, excuse me. Oh heck, I am so far north. Kids go to school in the dark and come home in the dark in the middle of winter. Oh yeah, no, in winter in Tasmania. I don't know what the time the sun will go up, but we're talking probably coming up closer to 8 and going down at 4:30. Have a look at what it is now, and we're right on the change time. I know sunset is 7 o'clock today, 6 o'clock tomorrow, because the change is coming over. Where's my sun up, sun down time? There we go. So sun's coming up at 7:26 a.m. at the moment and going down at 7:15 p.m. We're going to change 1 hour the other way, so it'll come up at 6:26 and go down at 7:15. But very soon it'll be, you know... Welcome. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome, Big Jacko. Now there's an entrance. You and the frog, mate. You and Banjo Frog with those entrances are very impressive. Alright, so we're about to leave Panama. So this is all still part of Panama. Up to this point here where the airport is. Is that an airport? Or is that a... That's more like a creek river thing. There's an airport? No. Further ahead, under the clouds there somewhere. Very nice. Welcome. A neat tippy for my bug hole. Yes. Very funny. Gowan's got one now too. G'day, Big Jacko, mate. How did your... Oh, but you didn't stream last night, did you? It was the night before. That's right. How'd you recover from that? I was watching Gammy Wombat try and fly the 414 this morning, and he was referencing your video on it and your stream. Oh, mate. Although I can't officially back that up with paperwork. We need to make that one a little louder. Problem is that the actual video was not that loud. Hello, David, mate. Alright, there'll be airport below us. Okay, that'll be the last airport in Panama. We got our plane sticker. Although, to be honest, it looks a little short. I might have to redo these. I might have to... you know what I might have to do? I might have to resize these. What do you reckon? Half size, and then I can fit more. Yeah, I might do that. Also, getting the stickers down the end there is really difficult. Way upstate New York. I could not hear it. Oh. Alright, I might have to work out how to get that louder. But the problem is you gave it on me for me on a video link, which means I had to record that, then cut it, and then, yeah, and it didn't get it high enough. I lived in Montreal, same there in winter. Yeah, look, I'm at, I don't know, what is it, 42 degrees south? I slept well last night. Fell asleep 1 a.m. woke up at 9 a.m. Still 1 a.m. Yeah, I was almost 1 a.m. but I woke up at 7 a.m. Excuse me, I'm not far from Montreal. Yeah. So I'm at 42 degrees south. I think that's about right. Yeah. So, I guess you guys will probably be further north though. Let's have a look at the map. Let's get away from Bogota, Colombia. Although, let me just work out where we are. Yeah, so we're about to fly just up here, almost where this this hill is here. It might actually be slightly past, is where the Colombian and Panamanian borders are. Cool. Alright, where's the what are you saying? Montreal? Montreal is 45 north. Okay. Yeah, that'd be the same sort of deal. Although, you know, I spent time in Montana. That's actually top of Montana. That's 48 north. Also took, yeah, so they would have short days as well. But down in Tasmania, where am I? Somewhere around. See, I'm at the top of Tasmania. 41. 41 and a bit south. There we go. So it's right down the bottom of Tassie. That's the 42 plus. Oh no, 43 and a half. See, 44.5. Yeah. Which means the sun angle, you know, you get short days. How about we do a touch and go at SKJU? We will be there in 6 minutes 23. So we're 27 nautical miles, just short of. Might actually do a quick land and go, say good day, because that'll be the last coast flight we're going to be doing for a while, because we'll be heading inland. Just for getting to the capital of Colombia, and then I think in the next flight I'm heading back to the coastline and running down towards what is it, Ecuador, then Chile, I think. Yeah, Ecuador, no, Peru, Chile. But I'll be circumnavigating mostly the coastline back there as well. Check out these beaches. That looks all right. Wow, there is nothing here. Look at that. Deserted beach, nobody lives here. I wonder why they have so many drug operations in these countries. Oh, no, I'm not. Because nobody lives there, and you can make all sorts of stuff. Although they don't do it so much here as in that country there. Actually, we're about to pass the line. I think I will skip this landing. Alright, you're too high. Hang on. Oh sure, now that I'm almost over at 11,000 feet. Not this black duck. You guys are not doing the landing? Alright, I'll do it myself. I only got to 7,500, so I'm kind of okay. It's on the coastline, so it's probably going to be right down near the water. Because the plants that they make it out of grow wild there. Yeah, okay. Well, that's probably also the thing. Yep, me too. I like your drone work. Yeah, look, using an Xbox controller, I've got mine plugged in because I don't have the dongle for it. I might get a dongle, but it's another USB plug that plugs in the back of the USB for it. But, yeah. When we get the drone going nice and fast. Where do we want? This one, camera. Then we can go nice and fast and look at the land we're at. Yeah, not a lot of people, and yes, obviously if it's growing wild there, then yes. Actually, I was just thinking, Tasmania has one of the biggest, I mentioned this on other streams before, one of the biggest places to grow poppies. Poppies are used in heroin production, but it's also used in morphine production. Oh, I sped up. Oh yeah, because I was descending. Oops. Okay, we are definitely going down here. Forgot, don't pull the engines back too far because they shove the reversers on. I might just do a spiral here. I don't think I can. You know what? We'll just bleed off some speed. I only want to do a touch and go. Oh wow, you accidentally hit those reversers and you know it. Somebody needs a high chair. Touch and go. Wonder what they use this strip for. There's a touch and go. I mean, really, a touch and go. Opium. Yeah, legally. So Tasmania grows a lot of poppies. So I can. There's a building right there, hidden in amongst the bushes. Oh man, I've got a cough today. I don't think that actually was the one. That was SKJA was on the flight path. SKJU is straight ahead. Right, okay. I got in a little bit too early. Yeah, opium, so no, for morphine. Painkiller, medicinal. So opium is grown throughout Tasmania. I can drive like, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 minutes and potentially go past an opium field. They all have, you know, it is illegal to enter, also to take, and you can be charged, and they are watching, blah, blah, blah. So you don't want to be pulling over on the side of the road because potentially, you know, someone somewhere is going to report you and your number plate and all the rest. I'm not going to stop at this airport. I did touch and go the last one. That's the grass strip down there that I marked as the airport. So we'll just keep going. Landing, yeah. Came in hotter than a crack pipe on payday. Oh mate, I left that way too late because I was not reading the correct map. So SKJA was up here. SKJU is this grass strip that I was looking at. That's where I thought I was going to land. And when I saw Icarus going down to the other one, I thought, oh, it's right here. So yeah. Not so good. So who said 13,000 is the MSA? I think it was Wes, wasn't it? Alright, well let's do a 13,000 climb. Since we are about to head for the mountains. Alright. To SKRG and then over to Bogota, which is even further. It was mentioned in The Wizard of Oz, the poppy fields cause them to go to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. We don't seem to have that problem when, you know, the wind blows and you get stuff from poppy seeds. Well, maybe they do, I don't know. But there's none in my area. I've got more apples than anything else. Orchards. Tasmania is known for lots of apple orchards. Also known in some points as the Apple Isle, just because of the amount of apples that we have here. Gowan says weather is getting worse here in real life. I missed that one before, or in the sim, because I've gone and changed to partly cloudy. Fozzie says, I'll get you my little pretty, and you and your little dog too. I'll get you my pretty. Yes. I kind of didn't mind that Oz the Great and Powerful, what it was called, that new one that came up. Damn puppy has gone back to bed. Xenon, mate, you're welcome to go back to bed as well if that's what you're able to do. But puppy only need to get out to pee, that was it. Let me out, I'll pee, and I'll go back in. I live near Apple Orchard, says Gowan. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? You probably got a fairly similar climate to where I am then. You know, I can drive 30 seconds and be going past apple orchards and stuff. In Sim, it's getting bad and some high storm clouds. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. I think I like the scenery. I think also I'm going to change to Epidemic Sound come new streaming times and new streaming games. So we may end up getting a bit more of an audience as well. I think I can hear something up on the roof there. Maybe the birds are scratching around on the roof. Gowan says grapes, apples and cows. We don't have grapes here. Grapes, we've got wineries on the other side of Tasmania, so yes. Then I said, no, love watching. All right, cool, mate. Grab yourself a cuppa, sit back and relax. We're flying Colombia now. Other than that one building that was in amongst all the bushes there, I don't think we'll see any other hot spots. I don't know if you see my hot spots. Quotations. Hidden areas. Let's see if we can find a submarine up some river somewhere. Yeah, so we don't have grapes, but we do have grapes over on the east coast. So there's vineyards there, and further down south, and lots of well, there's apples everywhere here. But we also have cherries, lots of cherries. We even had a place called Cherry Shed, which basically was like a big cherry, and they sold cherry everything. We also have raspberry farms. That's actually really nice. There's a raspberry farm. It's on the way to Launceston. Really nice. They do some great pancakes, and they also dip all their, well, not all, but a lot of their raspberries in chocolate, and then freeze them in the fridge, and you can buy a punnet full of chocolate coated raspberries. Oh, so nice. Setting sun looks good though. Yes. Clouds topping out at 14-ish. My state, Washington, is made for apples. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's about the same climate. Washington's probably very similar. I've been to Washington myself, but it's very similar to the area of Tasmania that I'm in climate-wise. So, but I'd probably be sitting between, I think we're between 18 and 22 degrees all week this week. But apple season is, you know, apples are great. I mean, I go buy them pretty cheap. And I can also get them from a local distributor that is like on the edge of a packing warehouse where they send stuff to supermarkets and the likes. But any of the apples that are a little bit larger or a little bit smaller, they don't seem to pack to the supermarkets because the supermarket says, I want the same size for all of them. So you get the larger ones cheaper. You get the smaller ones, not too much difference. Oh, and a ton of maple syrup. Yeah, so the raspberry farm does pancakes with raspberry sauces or syrups and maple syrup and so. Oh, yes, nice. Actually, I don't mind bacon and on toast with maple syrup. Bacon and maple syrup. Oh, yum. Sampled feline, mate. Did you just slew? He's slewing. Look at his name. He's just weird. No, he's gone offline. He just went over the other side of the earth. Nope, there he is again. Okay, I guess there was a connection issue there, sampled feline. We get them from the packing house for $8 a bushel. $8 a bushel of what? What's a bushel? $8 a bushel. Not sure. The odd ones, shaped too big or too small. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, for grapes. Yeah, okay. I like toast with butter, grape jam, and bacon. So good. Yum. Just as well I had something to eat this morning because I'd be so hungry talking about this. Am I still climbing? I am, aren't I? Yeah, so we're not yet at the mountains. Oh, you can see them coming up. Look at the artificial screen there. You can see the mountains. Just as well I did pick 13. Thank you, Wes. Because it looks like we might have a peak there anyway. Yeah, the apples. A bushel of apples. Oh, I would never call them that. I think I get mine for $1 a kilo for the big ones. And there's a couple of dollars for the smaller ones. I only get the smaller ones because my wife says that the big ones are too big for her. She's like, you know, that's just too much. Can you get me smaller ones? So I get the smaller ones. And I think the medium inside one is what they send to the supermarkets. I prefer the Red Delicious, but they've got a whole bunch of types. I mean, they just got so many different types of apples locally. We also have another place called the Berry Patch. That is strawberries. So there's a lot of strawberries here in Tasman. Look, the whole area. I mean, I drive down the road because I live in a rural area. When I drive over to see my parents further up the coast, I will drive through the country and I will see. At the moment, I'm seeing onions on the side of the road because the local farmers have got either a tractor cart full of onions. So it piles up, and what happens is when they go around, or a utility vehicle, when they go around a corner, you lose some of them. Oh, yay, caught that sneeze. Woohoo! But we often see, what was I saying? Oh, onions on the side of the road. So at the moment, because the vehicles are dropping them going around the corners, but often there's also carrots. So part of Tasmania that I live in is like a veggie patch. You know, sometimes there's broccoli, spinach, spring onions. All the soil is very volcanic type soil that is broken down really well. A bushel is 36.368 litres. Are you talking about apple juice? So you mean like they're juicing them? Because we have a place like that too. Not too far from where I live, Sprayton Ciders. So on the way back into town, Sprayton Ciders is a place that, well, obviously cider, but they also do a ginger beer and pear cider, because they sell pears here as well, grow pears, which is really cool. We have a berry patch restaurant here as well. It's so good. Yeah, at the berry patch they got the restaurant as well, so it must be a thing to do. Look at Jerry, mate. He is really catching up. I'd say it's because he's not climbing. Oh no, he's in the C25. There you go, that's why. The farmers here will let you glean the field, going behind the machines and get what they miss for free. Well, that'd be nice. Look, I don't think they do that here, but that would be nice. I do know that the forestries, so Tasmanian forestries, you can get permits to go and collect the wood that they didn't collect on the way out when they chop all the trees down. Because what they do is they chop all the trees down, they use a machine to dig up all the trunks and stuff, and then they burn it. But you can get a permit to go in behind them after they've lopped all the trees, and all the bits of offcuts and all the bits that didn't quite make it onto the back of a logging truck, which can be like usually a lot more than what you can carry. You get a permit. I don't know whether you got to pay for the permit, maybe just for a registration for insurance, but you can go and fill up as many times as you want in that time that you're going and doing it. So yeah, free produce. Yeah, someone told me you're not allowed to pick up the food on the side of the road when like when these vehicles are going around the corners and dropping sometimes hundreds of onions or hundreds of potatoes or hundreds of carrots. Not all in one corner, but you know, you can almost tell where they're going, because there's a local vegetable packing place. I think they wash, cook and freeze all the stuff, and then it gets shipped around Australia. Gavin says mostly potatoes and spinach here. Icarus, mate. Yes, that would be Big Jackos. Kansas grows lots of bungholes. Oh, you're funny. There is also a BJG3, which is a shorter version of that. But yes. Yeah, so I would say Tasmania is probably easily called the veggie patch of Australia. I think all of the potatoes for McDonald's in Australia come from Tasmania. Lots of potatoes here. And lots of apples. And what else? Well, actually lots of vegetables. Lots of the berries. Oh well, obviously Tasmanian oak as well. So lots of trees and stuff. Big slew more like it. Let's see if we put the other one in. Give it a try. There you go. And you tippy from my bunghole. Kind of pretty up here. The mountains are above the clouds. Are they? Huh. Alright, let's put live weather on for a moment and see what we're missing. We're on few clouds. I kind of like that. Whoa. Well, I don't know about the mountains being above. Actually, doesn't look too bad. Okay, what we'll do is we'll try it for a bit, but if I get the stuttering happening again, wow, I am almost at the 13,000. All right, let's redo our barometric pressure. No, we weren't quite. $13 might be the thing. I'm going to take it to 14. Gentle climb, thank you. You're at 15. Yeah, okay, I'm going to take it to 14 myself. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. We can't see much of what's going on down below, but not too bad. So SKRG, what is SKRG? It is Jose Maria Cordova. There's an airport name for you. And what is that? So is that Medellin? I think it is. And Medellin is the capital of Colombia's mountainous Antigua province, nicknamed the City of Eternal Spring. For its temperate weather, it hosts the famous annual flower festival. That's another thing we have in Tasmania, lots of flowers. They actually have a place called like a lavender farm, where they grow lots and lots of lavender, and they have lots of tourists to come through and want their picture taken in it. And also poppies. No, not poppies. I always said that. Tulips. Tulip farm. So tulips for like, not quite as much as Holland, but from like, as far as you can see, all the different areas are covered in tulips for that whole area. So the modern metro cables link the city to surrounding boroughs and offer views of Abaraba Valley below. Sculptures Fernando, okay, decorate plaza, okay, yeah, looks like an alright place. We will fly over it. I don't know if we're necessarily going to land there. Anybody else can let me know. At 13 you will get trees in your trees in your landing gear. Yeah, I was thinking when I looked on the artificial horizon there with the 3D screen, I was thinking 13 is going to be like pretty close. Yeah, you might pass it, but that might be the minimum. See, Banjo Frog's going to fly right into it. I think he's doing a he might be doing a valley fly. He's in a jet as well, so he can just buzz around it. I don't know. It's getting dark. Might have to look at whether we do change the weather back one. Maybe we'll drop back daylight saving. Does the devil live there? In, what do we call it again? What do you mean the devil? Is that what they... in Medellin? Or is he just meddling in everything? Oh, funny. Do more of a search on it. Second largest city after Bogota. Alright, cool. Population 2.5 million people according to the 2018 census. Surrounding area 9 other cities. Metropolitan area of Medellin is the second largest urban agglomeraton. I don't know what that is. With more than 4 million people. Okay, so it's got 4 million people in the whole area. Wow, I hope we even get to see it. Oh, doesn't the devil live there? You talking about Tasmania? Yes. Yes. I tell you what, there's a reason it's called the devil. If you hear them at night and you were like superstitious, and yes, I did say stupidstitious, not superstitious. Yeah, isn't it like an evil rat or something? It's not a rat. It is much bigger than a rat. Think small dog size, but a different type of animal, and basically they will leave nothing left on an animal except the intestine. They don't eat intestine, but they'll eat the bone, the fur, everything. They're just not into the guts and stuff, and they'll mostly eat already dead animals, so rotten carcasses and stuff. I did have a video on my vlog series. We went and actually checked out the Tasmanian devils. I don't know whether I've still got that on my channel or I moved it to... I've now got a Brett Plays Vlogs, because I kind of took it off. Every time I went on holidays I had vlogs and stuff. I decided to move them over to another channel, especially for that. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I have seen rats in New York City that are bigger than medium-sized dogs. Leg of lamb lovers. Yes, the lamb would have to be dead, but I tell you what, they wouldn't eat just the leg of lamb. They'd eat the whole entire thing, but leaving its guts behind. Which is weird, because most animals would probably actually... No, it's the intestine they don't eat. So all the crappy bits, essentially. They don't bother eating that. I do have vlogs still on my channel. Some of them are unlisted, so I don't know whether you can see them. No, I've got a public one. Alright, so if you go onto my channel and you type in, just go do a search with a little magnifying glass on my channel for devil, and you'll actually see a 10-minute video when I visited the Tassie Devil Park, where we actually held them. So I haven't removed these ones off my channel yet. I'll get around to that. Move them all over the vlog one. But yeah, so go type in devil and you'll see them, what they're like and how they like to tear the living daylights out of meat. Yeah. Xenon says we eat intestines in Taiwan. Do you? Okay. Isn't that where all the poop chute is? Or is that just the lower intestine? No, it's the colon, isn't it? No, actually, that's the colon. But intestine of what? Maybe we don't want to go there. Keep live weather off if you want to see the city. Heavy rain. Yeah, I don't know about rain, but I got cloud. I've got the stars starting to come out ahead there. I may change back just to see the weather, and we're losing the sun. So sampled feline 87, you're making your way along with us. Hang on, there was someone with you. Where's Leaded Rapier? Did he smack into the mountain, or was he just down low behind it? I don't know where he is. I won't anything that is involved in taking waste out of the body. Yeah, I don't eat liver myself, like liver pate or anything like that. The liver's there to clean stuff out. Pig intestine, okay. Didn't know that, but alright. I'd like to say we don't here, but who knows what people do. The stars are out. I don't know if you guys can see that. We got the stars out. I think I might end up having to turn that weather back to where we were. What do we have? Few clouds. We'll stick with few clouds. I want to be able to see the city. I want to be able to see this place. We will have a few lights. Let me know if the stream gets too dark. No, I will not have Rocky Mountain oysters. I know what they are. Wait, where's his up? Oh, he's decided flying high, mate. Nope, I don't see you. I'm at 14,000. Okay, I've lost you. That happens sometimes. Usually you have to jump off West USA and back on. We've got snow-capped hills over to the right there, though. And to the left. Okay. I guess it gets up high enough to have that issue. Now, do you reckon any of these are soccer fields down here? I can see the city lights coming up. That'll be pretty cool. What we'll do is we'll just do a bypass, continue on to Bogota. But I've noticed in some of these cities, these lights here that are lit up in a different color are often in a local park. No, there's a field. Soccer field, yep. It will be. Oh, I can't get the drone to stay because it wants to be dragged away. Fly away, fly away. Alright. I was waiting for that, says Fozzie. Yeah, you're not going to get me on that. I know what that is. Didn't hear you, Icarus. Alright, Sean, mate, did you try posting a link? What happened? Oh, no, because you put a full stop. I did full stop NT, it thought it was a link. Okay. But Sean said I didn't hear that. I see you behind at 210. Right. Where's my plane? There's Jerry. How far forward did I go? Where is my plane? There I am. On that little red and green dot. Oh, there's some rock music for you. Ever try road apples? I don't know what a road apple is. We don't call any of those, but what did we say this place was? Medellin. Just climbed out the top of clouds at 20,000 feet. Yeah, I'm happy to actually leave it on partly cloudy now. We'll go back to that. I don't think I had this skipping problem though with the live weather. It didn't seem to jump, or nobody said anything anyway. Dang, this music gets going, doesn't it? Alright, what else about this? Medellin became the capital of the federal state of Antigua until 1888 with the proclamation of the Colombian Constitution. During the 19th century, Medellin was a dynamic commercial center. First exporting gold and then producing and exporting coffee. Hey, there we go. So it's built on gold and then followed up by coffee. You reckon they're into soccer? Look at all the soccer fields. Yeah, why not? I think Colombia's into soccer, aren't they? Nah. Rhetorical question. Before someone goes, yeah, of course they are. I'm behind you. In Bandit, and it's not as quick ground speed as 245. Am I doing 2? I'm doing 254. Right. So you're doing 245. Okay. You're in the Bandit. Alright. The airport obviously is out of town. Yeah, of course. Well, there's a decent road through the middle, isn't there? Up over the top. How high is this actual town? Doesn't actually say. Let me read what else it says on Wiki. Towards the end of the 20th century, into the beginning of the 21st century, the city regained the industrial dynamism with the construction of the Medellin Metro commuter rail. Liberalized development policies, improved security, and improved education. Cool. City is promoted as international tourist destination. It is considered a global city by Gamma Plus, Global Organization of World Cities Research Network. Okay. It produces 67% of the Department of Antigua's GDP and 11% of the economy of Colombia. There you go, that one city that we just overflew. Alright. Switch developer into the Vertigo. Alright, cool. Gowan says was the home of one of the largest drug cartels. That does not surprise me. I haven't got that far yet. History. There we go. Do you know what? It doesn't actually say anything about the drug cartels. My guess is Wiki had that removed, or somebody keeps removing it off Wiki, maybe. Nope, there we go. We've got a crime section. There we go. Medellin used to be the most dangerous city in the world. Alright, glad we didn't land there. Oh wait, used to be. As a result of urban war set off by the drug cartels in the end of the 1980s. As a home of Medellin cartel founder by Pablo Escobar, the city was a victim of the terror caused by the war between the organized headed by Escobar and competing organizations such as El Cartel de Valle, or Valle. However, after the death of Escobar, crime rates in the city have decreased dramatically. Throughout the rest of the 1990s, crime rates remained relatively high, although gradually declining from the worst years. In October 2002, President Arabi, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, ordered the military to carry out Operation Orion, with the objective of which was to disband the urban militias of the, I'm not even going to pronounce that, FARC, and the AUC. Between 2003 and 2006, the demobilization of the remaining urban militias was completed, and more than 3,000 armed men giving up their weapons. Alright, so even though, okay, so nonetheless, many members of such organizations begin to have reorganized into criminal bands known as commonly as Antiguas Negras, or Black Eagles. These groups have gained notoriety, calling upon curfew for the underage population, have been known to distribute flyers announcing a social cleansing of prostitutes, drug addicts, and alcoholics. Wow. So they're their own militia. How about that, eh? Rough town, rough place. Okay, we got a night flight here. Will we keep at night, or should we just light ourselves back up? Because it's pretty dark. I think we're missing out on what's coming up soon too, so I'm going to bump it back an hour. Kind of almost the same as what we already did here. So 6:30 will now go back to 5:30. 5:30, there we go. Alright. So now we actually get to see what's going on. Wow, the top of these hills don't look overly animated, to be honest. So back 1 hour might be too far. How far do we have to go? We might have actually probably only need to go back a half an hour there. 21 minutes. Let's change that and go back. Instead of 5:30, just go 6 o'clock. There we go. 6 p.m. 6:03. That'll do. Back when it's really nice. There we go. Oh, did Gowan land already? Has he really gone that far? Or did he smack into one of these hills? I see a flashing light back there. Is that AI, or is that Where's without a name tag? And sampled a Feline 87. Mate, are you flying with us? If so, give me a heads up in chat. Oh, let's see if we can get some other music happening. What have we got? You'll do. There we go. We'll do that one. Alright, so when we get to... Where are we going again? Bogota? The next flight we will be flying out of there back towards the coastline. I mean, I kind of could have probably stayed along the coastline, but there weren't too many airports down this way. Or even like grass strips and stuff that I've already done. Yeah, see, I've lost a couple of people. I've lost Leaded Rapier off my radar, and I've lost Gowan off the radar. Too busy reading about the crime in the city. Wow, so there's a significant disparity in crime rates by the neighborhoods, with virtually no homicides in El Poblado to areas with open gunfights in the outskirts. Generally, crime rates increase the further the neighborhood is from the center. Wow. Homicides have declined, but there remains a high crime rate in poorer community. Well, that's probably the same with pretty much any city. But yeah. There you go. 3.2% of the street addresses account for 97% of all homicides. Wow. La Dorada. What did I say? Let's search. No, El Poblado. Poblado. My pronunciation of Spanish is terrible. Woeful. Wow. It's the second greatest economic region of Colombia. In 2005 it had more, its GDP was more than 14 billion, 14 trillion. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14.7 billion. Yes. And the Abura Valley is the top economic in the province with a GDP of 7,800 million. 7.8 billion. Yeah, wow. I think I like the sunset going down. Maybe when we start flying and the daylight saving time change, maybe it'll be a bit brighter here. Or we'll just change the time to make sure that we're actually landing kind of on sunset rather than a little later. So where are we? We are 16 minutes out from final. Cruising at, is it 254? Taz says 282. I think my, let's see, let's push this up. No, pull it back and does it slow down? Yeah, see, I don't think I'm doing 254. I think that's frozen. I was doing closer to 2.8 something. Wow. All right, what I will do though is I'm going to jump on and find out the height of this next airport. And it's kind of almost a false hood that you think, oh good, I can descend, but there's a valley between the two mountains. So here where the water is down there, but we get to the other side and then there's mountains again. I wonder if we can see that on the artificial. Yeah, see there's a valley here and then there's more mountains, but I don't think they're quite as high as the ones we were just in. Alright, let's have a look. So Bogota is there. There we go. Alright, who knows anything about Bogota, Colombia? See what they're about. Found as the capital of the New Kingdom of Granada in on the 6th of August 1538 by the Spanish. Yep, okay. The New Kingdom of Granada. Okay, city is located in the center of Colombia on the high plateau known as the Bogota Savanna. Cool. Third highest capital in South America, at an average of 2,640 meters or 8,660 feet above sea level. Well, there you go. And subdivided into 20 localities. All right. Let's have a look at name. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. Something in Spanish. What else is the 19th century, regenerate 20th century? What about its economy? Let's have a look and see what they do. Wow, there's lots of information. There's only a short thing about crime there. Okay, did have a formerly notorious crime rate. Yep, 1990. So the same thing as what the other one sounds like. 4,352 murders at a rate of 81 per 100,000 in 2007. Wow. That was pretty high, but it has gone down. Good. Economy, tourism. Tourism is a big thing. Wait, is that it? Yeah, kind of seems to be that the only thing they're writing about is tourism. It doesn't actually say anything about anything else. Economic and Industrial Center of Colombia. Capital goods. It doesn't actually say what they do sell there as a main product. Wow. Yes. So yeah, airport is 8,360. Oh, you got to quicker than I could actually. I was too busy reading wiki. But yeah, thank you. 8,360. That would be this one here anyway. Wait, 360. Oh, okay, 8,356 feet to be exact. Has a 2 runways, 4 approaches, 2 are ILS. Asphalt, 12,468 feet long. Does have jet fuel and avgas. So we have 31 left and right, and we have 13 left and right. Jack Ryan did a trip to Bogota, sorted a few people out in the process. Didn't he have to buy a helicopter or something? Gave his business card as the payment. I wrote a check. His business card was the assurance. Mate, love reading those books. One of my favorite books, and I've said this before on stream and I'll say it again, was Without Remorse. But the movie, from the trailer and stuff that I've seen, I'm not going to even bother watching because they have mucked it up so bad. I'm going to descend to 9,000. What did we say it was again? 8356. Minutes. Okay. Right, I have slowed down. Cool. App. Oh, the app has aviation maps as an option, handy to have. Yeah. What I'm using is. Hang on. Let's actually click on it. The FSX maps. Let's see if I can get it on the screen. Alright, so FSX maps allows me to click on any map in the world, any airport in the world. So I zoomed in. It used to be FSX, now it's including Microsoft Flight Sim. So I go into Bogota, I click on it, and it actually gives me the whole information. So I can click in and say there's 2 other airports there. It'll tell me what it is. I can also draw a line or measure a distance between the last one and this one. So basically go measure from here to there. It gives me the measurement. Also, you know, how far it is away from here. So you can also track your flight on this. This is a free website, or you can donate. How do I undo that measure? There we go. So I often use that. I used to actually track myself on there because it would have the little dotted line going down there, a bit like Volanta. I haven't been using Volanta for a while either. Last time I tried to do that, I had to sign back in. But I will try your app thing, and I'm going to try it with some of my old Android systems that are just sitting in the cupboard there, not even being used. An old, I don't even remember what it was called now. It's a HTC. Oh, hang on. I need to get over the mountains before I descend. It looks like there's mountains in between. Okay. Well, let's just stick there. Yeah, got to get into the central plateau first, then descend, by the looks of it. Oops. Almost put myself into the mountains, didn't I? We might still. I don't know. Keep an eye on that. Without Remorse, oh my god, the movie blows chunks, totally bones the story. I was yelling at the TV. It annoyed me that much. Yeah, I refused to watch it. The first thing that got me was he's black. Now, I don't care what color an actor is. I don't care whether a person like... Okay, so they changed the Equalizer to what, Denzel Washington. But I'll watch that because that movie's the Equalizer and Equalizer 2 with Denzel Washington. Awesome. Awesome story, awesome line. Just because Edward Woodward was white and English in the original TV series of the Equalizer, okay, it's not carrying on the same story. And he's a black guy and he does really well. Loved it. But the story of Without Remorse is about a white guy back in the 60s who can infiltrate into the 60s and even 70s and 80s and 90s, can infiltrate Russia and behind Cold War stuff and like muck things. Like they ruined the whole story. Seriously? You know, but then they modernized it as well, and it's like, oh, yeah. Damn it, I didn't think this started for 2 more hours, says Varuden. Oh, mate, sorry, yeah, daylight saving doesn't change till next week. We're coming in on final at Bogota at the moment. Sun has gone down again. Maybe I should have kept it at earlier. You know what? We're making our way in. Yeah, so Fozzie, guess again, Vruden the Great. Yeah, so I've refused to watch it, but I love reading. Well, sorry, I missed the flight, mate. That happens. Once I finish the Australian flights, I may not continue doing Sunday streams. No, I haven't put in this seriously yet, but I really should, shouldn't I? I might just call it serious. I could have sworn it said 9 p.m. for me. Okay. Nope. No, not even, unless you got daylight saving that's changed. Has your daylight saving changed? Because it did in the UK. And mine changes next week. But welcome, mate. Welcome. Looks like I probably left the descent, or stopped the descent just in time, because, do you know what? We're going to get over on that plateau. It kind of looks like I could hit the hills there, but I think with a 5-minute ETE, we're not going to go that far. Those hills will be on the other side, which is good. Just got home. Welcome home. Where's Banjo Frog going? Is he going down to the river down there, or is he just slowed down, or? Is it a river down there? I'm tempted to make that daylight again. But I like these nighttime landings. Oh, I can see the 2 runways ahead. In the US, it changed a couple of weeks ago. Oh, right, a couple of weeks ago? Okay, no, I only posted this, like, beginning of the week. Last week. Or end of mid. I don't know. I'll post the next one, maybe later this afternoon. Banjo Frog's going really slow. Alright, we're making our way over there. That's good. Might want to line this up. Where's my wind coming from? Tailwind. Oh, what a shame it's a tailwind. But you know what? It might not be once we get down there. But it looks like I could almost fly straight into 13. How about we go 13 left? Since that one seemed to be right straight ahead. For those who don't read Tom Clancy books, Without Remorse is the story of the making of one of the characters from his Jack Ryan series, which is like Hunt for Red October, or is it Cardinal of the Kremlin, you know, Sum of All Fears. But he's the CIA behind the scenes Mr. Do It for the CIA, ex-military, and used to be in Vietnam. But they've redone the whole story and redone it. So it's not law, L-O-R-E. Oz and the US change opposite directions. It actually makes 2 hours difference. Yeah, it does. We're going back 1 hour, so this will be, for me it says it's starting at 9, then I'll call that 8. So my 9, yeah, means I'll be later. So unless I start at 8, it'll be out. We'll look at the time zone in a moment. Hang on, just pop my autopilot off there. Actually, you know what? I can leave the autopilot on, and now we can do our descend down to 9,000. Oh, wrong button. I don't think I'm going to have to lose the autopilot altogether. I just need to get myself down there. Oh, my screens just went dull. Oh, is that when the sun goes down, your screens are automatic? Cool. Yeah, making him black was a bit much. Seeing he would have stuck out in the era of Russian big time. Oh, yeah. But they did it modern too, didn't they? So I don't care if they've made a complete new story. Don't call it Without Remorse. Call it new stupid movie with action, or whatever you want to call it. Don't, you know, based loosely on, so we don't have to pay copyright fees. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's hold that and put our landing lights on this time. There's a novel idea, actually putting landing lights on. Woohoo! I might actually take some flaps too. How about that? See, if we were using ATC, I'd have to ask for permission for which landing, which airport, and then they put me around a different place that I may not want to go. It's like, I gave up on that. Also, when it comes to stories of adding people of different color, look, I understand if you're going to play an Asian person, and I know that Asian people are upset when Anglo-Saxon people, or say white people, play Asians when they could have perfectly got an Asian to play it. Yeah, I understand that. Same with a black person. If you're going to play a black person, like especially a live history person, unnecessary. But putting in a black person to play Snow White, I don't get it. Do you need to be woke so much so that you don't understand what Snow White stands for? Her skin was as white as dirt? No, snow. Not peed on either. Oh, ground effects are hovering. Come on, down. Oh. I should have stayed inside. Alright, we got a taxiway off here somewhere. Looks like we got something coming up. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there we go. Alright, you have to change the movie that much. Don't make it. Make your own damn movie. Yeah, look, if you're making a story loosely based on it, call it something completely different. Don't say that we are trying to make a movie about a book that's done really well, but we're not going to actually follow the book. How about a little left rudder? You reckon? Yeah. Yeah, what was my wind? It was only a tiny bit of a headwind. Oh, no, straight through. That's the other runway. I cannot work out where I'm going here. It's pretty dark. Is it dark for you guys? You know what? We'll use the inside. Wow, it got really dark really quick. And I don't know where I'm going, so time for darkness to go away. So I was probably right going back to 5:30. There we go. Let's go park over here next to the Corsair. Sorry, everybody else is waiting for me to work out where to go. Yeah, so there's a new Snow White out with a lady with dark coloured skin. I don't think she's African American. I think she's actually English, from memory. That seems like you've missed the point. Snow White, not Snow Brown. Or, yeah. Anyway. Let's turn those off. And that, and that, and that, and that. There we go. Whoa, we just killed all that. Engines haven't even gone all the way off. Lights as well. Thank you. Welcome everybody to Bogota and Brett's rant about movies not being needed to be made woke-vision or politically correct unnecessarily. Much better during the daylight. Alright, we've got Jerry. Has everybody else landed? No, we got Simple Feline, but hang on. Oh, there's Banjo Frog. He came in on right. And I've lost the other guys. So if you're still flying in, let me know. I agree, Brett. How about a little left rudder? Hollywood, did I miss anything? Does that go and make a completely different movie? Yep. Hollywood has lost their minds, and they are too stupid to know that if we stop watching, their careers are over. No. They've been saying it for years. We need to stop piracy because that's what's killing us. You know, you need to stop pirates, and we need to stop streaming services. We need to stop. You know what? We stop watching. We go and play video games, or we play simulator games. 3 minutes out says let it rapier. I can't see you, mate. I don't know where you are. Rude, mate. Good stream, Brett. I missed it, but I like it. Thank you very much. Good stream, says Xenon. Come join my Discord. Yeah, I've got that back. Well, Major Charing, my VR, was doing that after the patch, and it was brutal. I need to go and put my VR on. Yeah, go woke, go broke. Absolutely, don't go woke, and don't destroy the word woke. You know, woke was meant to be for, hey, wake up and see what's going on. Now they're going, oh, you need to, you know, whatever minority needs to be pushed out there, and yeah, no. Even if they don't want to. Hey, they finally stopped the piracy of making crap. No, I'm sure people are still pirating stuff. I don't know, because I don't. I don't need to. I've got too many video games to play to bother downloading whatever BS or whatever they've got, so I don't go there. But anyway, welcome to Bogota. We will be flying from here to I don't know where, Ecuador probably, and then from Ecuador down to Peru, Chile, and then over to Brett's Island. Thank you very much for Jerry. I lost. Oh, there he is. Jerry's there. Simple Feline 87, mate. You seem to be following us. I don't know whether you're just flying along the same path or you're unable to chat, but you seem to be a fair way out. I'm not going to keep the stream running till you land. So do love the lights here. It's pretty cool. But thank you very much everybody else for flying. And yes, we had a good old rant about movies and stuff. Might have to go and read that Without Remorse book again. I kind of like it. It's built in the 60s and 70s. Oh, 2 mops, mate. Upgraded membership to the Jedi Master Tier 3. Thank you very much. I will have to open you up on Discord as well. Also, right at the beginning of this, maybe when I posted this, somebody by the name of, now I've forgotten your name, Neil somebody, has joined my membership. You need to contact me on Discord. So if you are watching, contact me on Discord. Let me know that that's you so that I can link you together with your membership, because you actually have joined, but I couldn't find you on my Discord. So maybe you've got a different name there. So I will try and contact you through that. All right, everybody else though, thank you very much for flying. It was a lot of fun. I don't even know how long that took. A couple of hours. These ones have been a bit shorter because I was just trying to get the internet going. But now that I do have Starlink, maybe we can make these a little longer. Or I might do some coming up. Yeah, maybe in April. I might do 2. So for those who like to fly all of these, sorry guys, I might, if it's going to be too hard for you, I might fly one of these, then have a break, and then load in the next one, and we continue doing the run, so we can get down there further. Let me just get that name. Kevin Neal, mate, if you can contact me on Discord, that'd be good. And 2 mops, mate, I will get you back on my Discord as well. And good to see that people's icons are now changing from the green to, like, 2 mops has got the wings now as well. Everybody else though, thank you very much and have a great day. Cheers.